That's what I'm
Fantastic.
And I declare the second game. Your game host is Miss Mamba and Birdie, Mr. Dramatic. Night falls upon the city. Miss Phoenix. Mr. Angry Bird. Miss Rachel. Mr. Badger. Mr. Hamlet. Miss Kelika. Mr. Americo. Mr. Deceptive. Miss Reggie. Miss Rondo, take a look what's sitting left for you. The music gets louder and the night grows even darker. Mafia, don't wake up. Mafia members, wake up. You have 1 minute for your plan. And seconds left. Thank you, Mafia. Sheriff wakes up. The morning arrives in the city. Please, everybody wake up, put down your masks. May the stronger team win. The discussion starts with the player number 1, Miss Phoenix. You know it.
Good morning, everyone. I hate to be number one. Truly hate it, but what could I say? I hope we continue with this winning streak from red players. It was good to win in the first game. Other than that, what I can say, let's continue the oversharing. Since I moved to Australia, I discovered a superpower. And something happened this morning, and it's annoying. I can't spot spider webs. Any spot. So don't make me look any of the corners because I'm gonna find a spider web. Funny thing that's always happened to me, there's always a spider webs on the way that I'm walking. This morning I couldn't walk out my home because there was a spider webs in front of the door, so I just opened the door, And so the spider was like that, was like, I'm not walking there, no. So I have to go all
10
the way
seconds.
around to the garage, tell the people that was sleeping upstairs to get rid of the spider web for me when I came back home. And that's it, I'll pass. Okay.
Thank you, Ms. Phoenix. Mr. Angry Bird, 2 minutes.
Now I know. In the future, if I see it, number one, I know what kind of word I need to say. Don't need to say so much. It's just about my lifestyle. By the way, for the game, I'm there 100%. No, 1000%. I'm rapper because I'm the person give a mafia door. So for my this side, will be someone is mafia on the door. I'm 100%. I'm rapper. 100%. But if you guys really want to win for the rating, we need to work out together and kick out mafia. Trust me. And
10 seconds.
if you are your chef, check me, no problem. I'm welcome. Yeah. Okay, pass.
Thank you, Mr. Angry Bird. Miss Reggie, a minute.
Thank you for sharing your story about spiderwebs. I think, yeah, it's a big phobia. I mean, spiderwebs, not great. I do have my own story about a spiderweb, which you probably won't want to hear. It was pretty bad. But yes, I mean, great speeches. Number one, definitely a friend for me. I would definitely play with you. Number two, even though there was some wavering in your speech, sometimes I think you do the hard opposite, where your speech is super clear. You are actually mafia, and then when your speech is like a bit wavery and a bit undecided, you're more red member. So who knows at this point? But at this point, you're grey area kind of for me. I'm keen to hear what everybody else has to say. Let's take down mafia, get them off the table, and let all citizens win.
10 seconds.
Pass.
Thank you, Miss Reggie. Mr. Badger, a minute.
One story seemed fairly red to me, I think. I don't know to tell anything. Two is always good to hear what two has to say. It's like a little bit wacky, but I think it seemed red. Three similarly, three seemed more relaxed. This get more like cheerful this round than last round, so feeling like you seem kind of red. I was also spending time looking around the table at who seemed to be looking at each other and paying attention and stuff. So seven appears to be like checking other people quite a lot. So seven people kind of red. So let's do this every time to see kind of red. And 10, there's a whole lot of jiggling and a bit of a flushed face going on. So you're looking a little bit. Maybe you're just warm in that jumper. Maybe you're a little bit. Maybe a little bit darker.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Badger. Mr. Hamlet, a minute.
I'm a bit suspicious of player 1 and 3 because spiders are bros and they catch like vermin that no one likes as parasites. It's a bit like mafia, so I think that you're mafia because you don't like spiders. 2, yeah, your story is, I honestly didn't get it. 4, you were very observant, but I guess not in a critical or useful way. Like, I didn't get anything that I could actually use from that. In terms of speeches, I didn't pick up much except 2's a bit crazy, and 4, because the fact that 4 is paying a lot more attention slightly leans towards red. I don't really have much else otherwise. Otherwise, I am red. I'm so red that I let spiders crawl on my ear and hatch eggs on my brain. Maybe it's because I want to be the Brisbane Spider-Man, but it might be unrelated. But I have started knitting my tights suit. Otherwise, good luck to all of the red players. And Mafia, please don't kill me. I'm a good guy.
And thank you, Mr. Hamlet. Miss Kelly, a minute.
Good morning, guys. This is super strange thing, but right now all of these people for me is super red. I don't know why. By the way, not only number 1, number 3 is sitting red with red cheeks. Number 10 and 9 too. Maybe someone from you is mafia. Maybe it's just the hot. I don't know. Seriously, I'm a red player this game again. So I don't know what to say else Because as I can say, I didn't pick anything to say that someone here is a great player. No, everyone looks nice and exciting and quite friendly. So I don't know what to say else. Thank you. Pass.
Thank you, Ms. Kelika. Mr. America,
Munich City. I'm a great player, and the story about the insects was fine, but I'd rather put you in a gray zone. You and number 3 maybe. I will definitely play with number 2, 4, and 5. And number 6 estimates all the players as red. Maybe positionally I'm not playing with you, but yeah, you could be a red player too. What else? Yeah, so yeah, first round will not tell us anything about our colors. Yeah, let's work together, make
10 seconds.
teams, and win as a red team, as a citizens. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. America. Mr. Deceptive,
It's good to be part of the right team this time. Don't have to be so nervous. Everything seems good. 1 seemed rather innocent. 2, I'm not sure, maybe 50-50. It was a bit confusing more than anything. 3 seems red to me. 4 seems red. 5 seems red. 6 maybe a little bit nervous. I don't know if that's for sure. That's just the way that I've seen it. And 7 seems overly fidgety with the coffee cup. So I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, but that could be something to at least observe for now. And yeah, I don't have too much else to add. Let's see what 9 and 10 showcase to us.
if you want to finish it.
That's okay, pass. I have enough to say.
Thank you, Mr. Deceptive. Ms. Frenchy, a minute.
Rise and shine, everyone, and good morning. First of all, so I'm a red player, and I hope we will win again, like last time. It was amazing. Play number 1, I hated your story, not because it was bad, but I hate spiders. That's my biggest fear. I just lost my... Anyway.
Not this spider.
So yeah, I hate spiders, so I did not like the story. Number 2, your ways a little bit weird to me, but let's see what the... Okay, you're good. Let's see what the next night, the next day has to bring. Number 3, so far, you're like pretty red to me, so let's see. Same for 4 and 5. I found 6. There's a very cold hair coming. I found 6 a little bit more nervous, but let's see. So far, I can't really say. But you're more in the red. Number 8, definitely red this time. The energy is 100% different. And number 7, so
So
far,
your time
you're
is up.
pretty
Thank
red.
you, Ms. Frenchy. Ms. Conte, a minute.
Yay! So good to be playing. Okay, number 1, love the story, and I'm looking forward to all the number 1s from now on, like telling like something personal. That's really cool. Number 2, I think you gave me red this time. You were more passionate. Usually like that. When I have played with him before. Number 3, after last time I don't know. But you know, great. Number 4, I'm not surprised. You're suspicious of me. You always suspicious of me. I am warm with this one, but I'm not gonna take it off because I don't have a shirt that I wanna show. No, I do have a shirt. Oh my god. I do have a shirt, but it's an ugly shirt, so I'm not gonna take it off. Number 5, you always the same. Number 6, good energy, just like before. Number 7, yeah, same. Nothing much. I think you were at
10
to that
seconds.
point the only one that said another player. Number 8, you're definitely right. You were joking, you're way more confident. Number 9, goodbye. Like, I can
And
feel
your
it.
time
And
is
that's
up. Thank you, Ms. Condon. Before we go into the night, I would like to tell you about the polls. So what actually happening, if somebody speak in the wrong time, let's say not in their own minute, or touch each other, or do other things, like for example, say some words, start with F, for example, or something like this, you would get a fall. So fall means like you can have, if you have 3 falls, you lose the opportunity to speak for the next round. So you will be just telling the number you want to nominate. If you have 4 falls, you have to be out of the table. So this game would finish for you. So right now it's like a little bit, so we don't do false for the if somebody accidentally like says something like so we don't do false. But yeah, when we're going to do like our like ranking games, it's going to be a little bit tougher. So sooner, maybe next season, we're going to have more fun. Night falls upon the city. Under the cover of the night is city rests, delicious mafia. Everybody falls asleep. Everybody falls asleep. I would like to ask everyone adopt the right position. So please sit straight. Yes, your hands on the chest and your head down. Thank you. Under the cover of the night is city rest. Vicious mafia raises their pistols and walks past the players. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Mafia Don wakes up and looks for sheriff. Sheriff wakes up and looks for Mafia. Morning arrives into the city. Everybody wakes up. And okay, bad news, player number 1, you got killed your last minute.
Okay, guys. Second game with no sheriff. Sorry about it. Yeah, no sheriff. I do check number 10. She is mafia. I do have trust issues with you, but this time I was right. I will say she's mafia. I check on her. The second darkest player for me right now on the table is number 6. She seems a little bit different from last time. And other than that, good luck, guys. Have fun. See ya.
And we start our conversation with player number 2, Mr. Angry Bird. Your minute.
I really hope it's true she's chef. But it's, I will go forward. Because first round, she already checked. And Don also can check. So it's really don't know who is mafia, who is chef. But if she said she's chef, so she's already checked. Her is a red prayer, a dark prayer, but maybe she don't and can say she is dark prayer. So for me, I really don't know. And number 3 is, I think, a
10
good problem.
seconds.
Pass.
Thank you, Mr. Angry Bird. Miss Reggie, a minute.
I think I'm going to do the obvious thing here. I nominate number 10.
Accepted.
Just because we have no other sheriff on the table, so I'm going to take the word number 1. That number 10 is a dark player, so let's get her off the table. For me, that speech was a little bit weird, to say the least. And it's also kind of bodes not as well for you as well, because number 10 is the obvious nomination that you could have done and you passed your time. I don't know. We'll see. So I would say everyone let's go number 10 off the table. Then for me, probably number 2 is the most suspicious. I don't know. For me, you are not that dark. You just seem very calm. So I don't know what the
10 seconds
piece is there. But yeah, so I would say let's go for number 10. Then we'll go see next round. Or
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Reggie. Mr. Badger, a minute.
I guess I mostly agree with 3's assessment. 2 seemed a bit confused and all over the place. I think maybe not nominating was just forgetting to, but still seemed a bit odd. Like something just seems a little off with 2. 10, yeah, totally, like, I nominate 10 as well. Not
Supportive.
that means anything at this moment. I guess I was right. Okay. 9 is acting pretty red there, I think. 8 isn't pretty red. 5 seemed pretty disengaged at the start, but seems a lot more engaged just now, so it's starting to feel a bit more red. I have a bit of suspicion in the sort of 6 or 7 corner that was a bit of a apparent lack of attention. I
10
thought
seconds.
maybe last round, especially by 6, to what everyone else was saying. The kind of thing that a mafia might do if they don't really need to work to see who they suspect.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Badger. Mr. Hemlock, you minute.
It sucks again to not have a sheriff. I'll obviously support the vote for 10. In terms of who I know is good at the moment, like in the first round, 4 was suspicious of 10, and then 10 also defended themselves against 4, which makes me give red feelings towards player number 4. Player number 8 is acting quite a bit differently, so unless he's become a master over just like a couple of minutes, he's probably red as well, so I'd definitely like to play with it both with you, and I'd suggest you trust everyone else. So that really just leaves 3, 9, 7, and 6. Don't have very strong vibes about any of them, and they're all decent, good players, so they can keep fairly composed.
10 seconds.
I'd have to say I'd just be a bit more suspicious of 9 just because of their relationship with Miss Kondo. It didn't seem to be, they like to be with each other. If she's going to be mouthy, she's
And
probably
your
going
time
to
is up. Thank you, Mr. Hemlock. Miss Kelly, you minute.
Okay, good morning. It's very bad we lost sheriff, but from other side it's good, very good at we know already who's mafia, at least one on this table. So definitely I'm going to vote for number 10 for elimination. Number 2, what you circling about? It was the first night she was killed exactly by mafia. So how she could be a mafia, huh? Tell me please. I'm a red player. I'm not dark, definitely. Number 3 for me is also red player right now. Number 4, I don't know. I can't guess your color right now. Number 8, you are red for me. Number 9, I'm not sure. Who I didn't mention. Number 5, number 7, I also not sure. I don't know. Because you, from game to game, your action are always the
10
same.
seconds.
And that's it. I'm going to vote for number 10 and pass.
Thank you, Miss Kelly. Mr. Amerigo, you minute.
Morning City. Yeah, I agree with other players who have a plan to move out from the table number 10. And I have another candidate, but I would listen a full round, and then on the next, if I will survive. Anyway, I will have a minute. So yeah, for the players, I still in doubts, and I changed my opinion about number 4, about number 2 a little bit, and about number 8. And yeah, we change opinion about the hair colors.
10 seconds.
Have some thoughts. I need to think more about it. I just need to have a full.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Amerigo. Mr. Deceptive, you minute.
It makes sense to follow the crowd. Number 10, I'll vote for her. I know if I listened correctly, I noticed that 6 and 7 didn't vote, I don't think. So that was a bit off-putting. And 7 especially seems suspicious, leaving so much mystery and not saying that he thinks he's guilty. I don't know why they were waiting not to say it now. 2 I'll have to see again before I can make my decision clearly. 3, 4, and 5 look okay to me. And I'd like to hear 9 and 10 again, obviously on red, as you can see. And yeah, that'll be the end of my speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Deceptive. Miss Frenchie, a minute.
Number 5, it's a random game. I don't decide to play with Miss Kondo or not. That was a weird thing. Obviously, I'm supporting the nomination of play number 10. We are sadly missing a sheriff now. Rest in peace, Miss Phoenix. Yeah, that's bad for us, but last time we still won, so guys, we can still make it. Other than that, number 2, I did not understand all your speech. I did not get a thing, so we'll see. Number 3, so far you're quite okay for me, definitely redder than last time. Number 5, I am fully on your side. I think your analysis was quite good, so I like it. I kind of also believe that number 4 is more on the red
10
side.
seconds.
Number 6 and 7, I have to see more at the moment. I don't know, but you'll know like great
And
and
your
anything.
time is up. Thank you, Miss Frenchy. Miss Kondo, a minute. Thank you, Miss Kondo. It's time to cast your votes, but there is no casting votes because we have only one person for elimination. It's number 10. Miss Kondo, your last minute. Thank you. Let's say goodbye, Miss Kondo. Night falls upon the city. Under the cover of the night, as city rests and everybody adopts the right position, everybody please adopt the right position. The vicious mafia raises their pistols and walks past the players. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Thank you, Mafia. Mafia don't wakes up and looks for sheriff. Sheriff wakes up and looks for Mafia. Morning arrives in the city. Player number 5 unfortunately was killed. Your last minute.
Don't have too much more new information. I'll just repeat 4 and 8 seem the most red to me. The darkest players for me at the moment is player number 7 because they're normally fairly aggressive. They're not shy to give their opinion. So yeah, holding back for that and wait for more information. To me, more seems like he had a plan, but then everyone was going for 10. He had to think about it. And also still play number 9. I wasn't meaning so much that you were going to be, because you're friends, you're going to be, but it was more that you were sitting next to each other and still seemed very friendly with each other, which for me makes it seem like you both knew each other were Mafia. Otherwise, Miss Kondo would have been a bit more, reserved, in my opinion. Otherwise, I
10 seconds.
don't have, I would just ignore to speech. I think we need more information from him, and that's all I can give you, unfortunately.
And your time is up. Let's say goodbye to Mr. And we start our day with the speeches and player number 3, Miss Reggie, a minute.
Okay, so from what I've kind of gathered from the last round in speeches, I will agree with Mr. Hemlock that number 4 and number 8 are probably the most red players on the table. And for that reason, I'm going to nominate number 2.
Accepted.
Not because I think that you are 100% Mafia, but because for me right now, you are the most grey, going on dark kind of player on the table. So I think if we kind of gather together, get some ideas going, then we can, because I want to hear what everyone else has to think as well, especially you number 7. Just because he didn't really trust you. I don't know how I feel yet, so I want to hear what you have to say and your thoughts and opinions on the other players on the table. So that's kind of where I'm leaning, because I think that you maybe have some good insights. So I think I want to disregard what number 5 said about you just for now. So I think let's hear what you have to say. And yeah, I think.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Reggie. Mr. Barger, a minute.
It's tough because I have my impressions of who seems a bit sus, but then I'm like, ooh, I've been suspicious of those people before, and it's turned out to be somewhere. So 9, you still seem quite red, and if you are dark, I will be at 9, because you will have tricked me again. I think I have to agree with the increasing suspicion of 7, who I find hard to read anyway, but you do seem to get more involved normally and kind of try and lead the crowd and get the accusations back when you are relevant. So I think it may be a little premature, but in case it works out for everyone, I'm going to nominate 7. don't know why I'm glad that people think I'm red this time, because last time when I was being red and I thought I was being the same, I was like, ooh, this is what you, because I think I've been mafia recently, and
10
now,
seconds.
yeah, maybe people remember that, I'm sure, but anyway. 6 I'm still not sure about, 8 seems red, 2 I just don't know, 3 probably red,
And
but
your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Roger. Just give me 1 second, guys, please. Sorry. I think they just they're closing the garage thing from, well, because it's 8 exactly. That's when they do it. Just sound differently from us. Miss Kelika, 1 minute.
Okay, good morning, guys. Have not much to say. Number 3, number 4 looks very friendly to each other, support each other. I don't know. You are red players. No, Miss Reggie for me, yes, right now is really red. Number 4, I don't know. This part of table 9 and 8 also looks red for me, so I think I will support the voting for number 7 this time. Yeah, I'm a red and I just a little bit lost it in my feelings. Yeah.
10 seconds.
That's it, guys.
Thank you, Miss Kelika. Mr. Amerigo, 1 minute.
At this moment, I have 3 mafia on a table. This is number 2, number 4, and number 5, because number 6. Oh, sorry, number 2, number 4, and number 6. Yeah, because number 6 mentioned that number 3 and 4 support each other, but that's not true. It's absolutely, they have different opinions about me, and I'm very sensitive about these opinions, and I will vote for number 2 for now. I nominate number 2. I believe it's already nominated, and then I waited for someone find something suspicious about me. It was a number 4 started, then number 6 support him in his
10 seconds.
so yeah. Then yeah, I will have maybe more thoughts. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Amerigo. Mr. Deceptive, 1 minute.
I'm a bit concerned about number 3 voting for number 2, because 7 definitely looked more guilty to me. Maybe that's just my own perception. 6 I'm less sure is dark now than before, maybe more red than my initial thought. I still think 4 is red. I'm more sure that 9 is red than 2, so I'll vote for number 7. That might be my instinct from the start, and nothing here said has changed that. So yeah, I'll go for that, and then I'll leave my speech on to number 9.
Thank you, Mr. Deceptive. Miss Frenchy, 1 minute.
I'm completely lost now. I know I thought I was good at like reading everyone. I still like to believe that number 4 is good and red. So please, I would like to believe that. I would definitely vote, I think, number 2. Well, I want to believe you too. That's the problem. The problem is I don't know who to believe right now here. Is it? I want to believe that 4 is good, but you don't want to believe that.
I believe that number 2 need to go now.
Okay. For Mr. Amerigo.
2 now. Okay. And I think you're right
10
because
seconds.
you're very different and not happy and stuff. So I believe that choice. You're red. Yeah, I'm gonna vote for number 2 then, and let's see.
And your
if,
time is up. Thank you, Miss Frenchy. Mr. Angry Bird, your minute.
On the table, we have 2 mafia. At least everyone's speech, I would say, have 2 mafia, 7 and 3. No, from everyone's speech, I can hear 7 and 3 are support each other speaking. If you guys listen very careful what they're talking about, and I can say 4, 6, 8, 9 is red. You guys work is support each other. So I will dominate number 3. But I will keep up 7 first. Trust me. I can know
Why you
what
nominate
everyone
3
speak.
if I need to go?
Mr. Amerigo,
I
second
want
vote.
you out. I still can speak now.
10 seconds.
Pass.
Thank you, Mr. Angry Bird. It's time to cast your votes. From now on, no gesturing is allowed. Please put your elbows and hands out of the table. 3 players are for elimination. Number 2, number 7, and number 3. I will repeat. Number 2, number 7, and number 3. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 2? Thank you for votes. Who would like? Take it. Okay. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 7? Thank you. 3 votes. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 3? Thank you. 0 votes. 7 altogether. Player number 2. Your last minute.
You guys let the mafia win. I don't trust me. Who vote to me? 3 7 is mafia. And 7, 6 and 8 definitely red. I'm a red player. Good luck. Mafia.
Let's say
Let
goodbye to
mafia
player
pass.
number 2. Night falls upon the city. Under the cover of the night, these city reds, the vicious mafia raises their pistols and walk past the players. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Mafia dog wakes up and looks for sheriff. Sheriff wakes up and looks for mafia. Morning arrived to the city, everybody wakes up. There was misfire. Nobody got killed this night. We start our speeches with the player number 4, Mr. Badger.
That's interesting. Misfire, so I guess we know that there's still 2 mafia on the table. It could also be 3, but I think not from 10 really got smacked. So we got 2 mafia, then 2, sorry, he was innocent in prison. We would release him from prison if it was real. That's not. I feel in my guts sus of 6 and 7 now, and I think they cast a little bit of doubt at each other to try not to look like they're in the team, but they're both just acting sus, particularly 7. I'm going to nominate 7.
Accepted.
And yeah, I'm sus of 6 and 7. 3, you could be doing a good job of deceiving me again, but I don't think so. I think you're right this time, and I think you guys are right.
10 seconds.
That's where we are. Pass.
Thank you, Mr. Badger. Ms. Kelly, for your minute.
Good morning. I was really trust number 2. He's not mafia. I don't know why many people say in the previous round that number 7 mafia. We're going to vote for number 7, but after somehow they changed my mind. For me, it was super strange why you kick out this player. Yes, he made a mistake in the first round in his speech, but he looks really red. I don't know. So yes, I'm going to vote against number 7 again. Number 3, right now, you also look suspicious for me. No, I was listening. I would say number 2 because from this side, I don't know, 8 and 9 doesn't look suspicious. They pretty red. So
10 seconds.
number 7, 100% dark player for me. So number 3 or 4, someone from you. Sorry. Promise.
Thank you, Ms. Kelly. Mr. America, a minute.
I nominate number 6.
Accepted.
Number 4 did good calculations about the possible mafias, but I think he's wrong. And I tried to find any reason why it was misshoot. I can't find. we can't exclude the option that the 2 was mafia, and I don't have any other victims at the moment. It could be number 4 with the same chances as number 8. I don't think it could be number 9.
10 seconds.
I believe number 9 and number 3. And why I thought it should be because mafia normally
And
killing
your
the
time
people
is up.
near
Thank you,
nearby,
Mr. America.
neighbors.
Your time is up. Mr. Deceptive, a minute.
I would love to have heard from number 3 because 50-50 with that. I still think 4 is red. I think 9 is red. 7 is the most guilty for me out of everybody. It's said that from the very first round, so I'm going to go for number 7. 6, I would still be a little bit careful because the story is a bit back and forth.
I'm happy to go out with somebody else
Was
with
the
number
third,
6.
Mr. America, the third fall, be careful, you don't speak next round.
I think I'll stay with voting for number 7, yes.
Still 27 seconds.
I don't have anything else to add. Pass.
Thank you, Mr. Deceptive. Miss French, a minute.
I'm lost. But number 7 said to do a split vote, and I say why not. I don't know. I feel like it could be a good idea. Well, I don't know. Number 7 and 8. Oh, I will nominate number 8. Because mine is red. I feel like number 8 is the reddest on this team. Oh, I don't know why they did that. I'm sorry, I'm lost. Why nominate? I don't know. I'm lost. But number 6, 7, 4, 8, 3. I don't know what's going on. They're all doing split vote. I think split vote is a good idea. If split vote is not a good idea apparently.
10
Split
seconds.
vote is a good idea. Split vote is not. I don't know what is a good idea or not. I don't know who I'm gonna vote against either. So let's see.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss French. Miss Reggie, your minute.
I'm really lost, right? Because for me, the most players on the table are 6 and 7. Like, that's kind of where I'm leaning towards. I'm leaning more towards 6 than 7, but only because he's had some really good, like, opinions and everything like that. So that's kind of where I'm leaning. I do like the idea of a split vote, just because I feel like if one of them is mafia, then at least we reduce our, we make more of a chance for citizens to win. So yeah, and I agree, number 8 is definitely the most red player on the table. So I'm going to go with kind of, for me, you and number 4 probably the most red players on the table, even though you guys seem to be playing maybe on different sides. So I think we should split vote.
10 seconds.
I think we should, just because I feel like I think
Split is free kill for the mafia.
For Mr. Badger. And your time is up, Miss Reggie. Just give me a second, I will. Okay, the machine is not working. Miss Badger, your phone is here. Okay, so it's time to cast your votes. Since now on, no gesturing is allowed. Please take off your elbows from the table. 3 people for elimination. Number 7, number 6, and number 8. I will repeat. Number 7, number 6, and number 8. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 7? 4 votes. Thank you. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 6? Thank you. 1 vote. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 8? It's supposed to be 2 votes. So who didn't vote? Mr. Merigo, your vote, is it 6 people? Yes. Mr. Merigo, your vote goes to player number 8. Player number 7, your last minute.
I think the city lost this game and will lose. Yeah. I'm leaving as a red player. I think it could be 6 or 8. Is my thought. Yeah. Goodbye.
Let's say goodbye to Mr. Anita who's leaving our table. night falls upon the city. Under the cover of the night, the secret vicious mafia raises their pistols and walks past the players. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Mafia don't wakes up looks for sheriff. Sheriff wakes up looks for mafia. It's a new day. Everybody please wake up. Mr. Baggio, you were killed. Your last minute.
That figures. So, I didn't like the idea of the split vote because it seemed like someone we thought was obviously mafia was trying to get us to do a split vote and kick out someone that we thought was red. And if we got rid of both of them, then it would make it that much harder for reds to win. So that was why I was anti the split vote. 6 seemed to be quite keen on the idea of split vote, even though I don't think it makes any sense. I think he's an experienced enough player, so that would have been a bad strategy. That makes me even more suspicious of 6. So I would recommend that you put 6 in prison. Thank you very much. I don't think I have anything else to add.
Let's say goodbye to Mr. Baggio who is leaving our table, and I declare the end of the game and victory of Mafia. Mafia was players. I like the screen. Mafia was players number 3, number 10. The Mafia don't play number 9, and the Sheriff plays number 1.
Let's go! Oh, yes! I did nothing, but I think